Hello everybody, and welcome back to Cienie. Excuse me. What was the last thing that happened? We wanted to help out. What is the bear's name? Otto? Was that it? Can't quite remember. It's been a minute. Okay, the names are hard. It's fine. We're doing thing, and called this man. We're gonna have a night at a motel or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Having a good night at a motel. Probably. Hopefully. You know. We got the whole night. Well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what we doing? What we doing at the motel? Okay. I must say, I've really missed this. He sits by the bed, pulling his trousers up and then putting on his shirt. Huh, didn't feel any different than the last. Gosh, Tom, you wound me. Jacob. I'm sure this is Jacob, right? Jacob? It's not Jacob. It's Jacob. Jacob? Jacob. Okay. Smirks while he finishes buckling his belt and standing up to approach me. I'm always open to new ideas, you know. Yeah? Whatever you want. His hands wander onto my cheek. I push it away before he has the chance to take it further. Sorry. It's not like I'm not interested or anything. Just tired. His head tilts slightly as he takes a step back. Hey, it's alright. We've been at it for over a few hours. He looks at his watch and then back to me with a sly smile. Anyway, there's something I've been meaning to ask of you. Oh, of course. Let me get my wallet. I sigh, feeling dirty. But then again, I know it'll eventually go away. It always does. And this time, I need to help someone I care about. So it's worth it. Before you do that, there's this friend of mine who might, require a lawyer. The fox regards me with a curious look. This is the first time I've told him anything about my personal life. Got a friend in trouble with the law? He, borrowed money from some thugs, loan sharks. They came to his sister's shop where I work. He got beaten up after that. I don't mention that I am partly to blame for that. That bad, huh? Did they hurt you? He gently touches my hand before his fingertips creep up my shoulder. I decide to bear with it. If I start acting uninterested, he might refuse to help. No, they didn't. He squeezes my shoulder with a sigh of relief. I'm glad. Has he called the cops? No. I see. I really think he should. Might be hard to convince him. Well, I can discuss a few things with your friend. I haven't told him that I'm seeking your help yet. I see. Just let me know if he if he wants to. I guess I owe him one now. I just hope he won't want me to stay here longer. I don't mind doing it pro bono. What? Don't sound surprised, Tom. I don't know. I expected, You already said you were feeling tired, didn't you? I don't want to force you into something you don't want. I don't know how to feel about this right now. I expected him to agree to help, but not without something in return. I guess even I can have a pleasant surprise from time to time. Instead, you tell me a bit about your friend. Like, how he got himself into the situation. Maybe it's alright to share with Jacob? Jacob. He's already willing to help. I didn't think Otto would mind. It was Otto. Late. I remembered. Well, Otto is a childhood friend of mine. His family runs the lumber mill in the town. He's a nice guy. I don't hate to see him or anyone close to him get hurt over this. I understand. It's very kind of you to look out for your friend. And I rarely get to experience that softer side of you. I'm just going to ignore his comment and move on quickly. Anyway, Otto made some promises to his family and his workers, then realized he couldn't keep them without outside assistance. But because his business was in the red, the bank refused his loan. So that's why he turned to loan sharks. I nod. Ah, that's how the stories usually go. Feeling like you have no choice can lead to some regrettable outcomes. But let's see, did he sign any agreements with them? I have no idea. All I know is that he told them that his sister's shop was his, and that's why they came there. Perhaps he mentioned the name of the person he's been borrowing money from. How'd he find him? Nothing like that, but I can text you once I've asked him about it. The more I know, the better. Sure. Hopefully Otto will agree. Jakob can definitely assist him with legal matters. Then again, he might be reluctant in this, in case his parents and coworkers find out, and just repay the wolf. On that note, it seems that my stay in Sipnyava, Nai? How is that? It's not nya. It's, yeah. Naivo? Sipnaivo? Is gonna become a lot more entertaining than I thought, eh? He flashes a sly smirk at me, his eyes gleaming with mischief. What do you mean? Well, I'll be staying here for a few days on business. I guess I can mix business with pleasure. He stares at me with hunger in his eyes, his gaze lingering on every part of my body. What kind of business? Oh, interested in my work now? Just curious. As he leans closer to my face, I instinctively turn my head away. Isn't being here for you a good enough reason? I doubt you'd come all the way here just for me. You always make it worth it, though. Jakob whispers his words very slowly in an obvious attempt to be seductive. I wish I could just tell him it didn't really matter, didn't really work on me. So. He leans away again. Fine, fine. I'm handling a land dispute. I was hired to assist a buyer in acquiring ownership of a local area. Oh, I see. Where exactly? Classified, my dear Tom. Maybe Jakob knows this is exactly the kind of thing to say to get me curious. So your clients prefer to remain anonymous? Perhaps. His tone is coy, but it might be best to cut this short. I've got what I came here for. Otto will receive a little help from Jakob. If he accepts it. Alright, well. Is there something else? I take a deep breath. My head hanging low as Jakob looms over me once more. I need to tell him that I don't want to keep doing this. Maybe, but what if he then changes his mind about helping Otto? He wouldn't do that, right? I close and open my eyes slowly, staring at the eager fox in front of me. It's nothing. With the smile never quite slipping out of his muzzle, the fox nods. If you say so. I take my jacket from the bedside table and head towards the door. Leaving so soon? Yeah, I've got work in the morning. I see. Keep in touch, okay? I'll try. That doesn't sound too convincing. What do you want me to say? He smirks and lifts my hand with his, squeezing it. An awkward silence hangs between us before he actually says something. Well, how about we end it with a kiss? Jakob's expression shifts as his hungry gaze focuses on me. I don't think... Are you not enjoying what we have? I'm way too tired right now. Sorry, Jakob. In that case, you can stay You can stay rest of the night here if you want. You can stay the rest of the night. Okay, there's probably supposed to be a the there. Or I'm just reading the sentence wrong. That's also a high likelihood. He's becoming more and more persistent. And I don't think that's a good idea. This feels relentless. But he's just the kindly little foxy. That's fine. His cheeky expression turns into a smile. At last, he leans in for a hug. As he does, I feel his hand sliding something into the back pocket of my trousers. I'm all sore, so you deserve this. He opens the door for me. Take care, Tom. Yep, you too, Jakob. Thanks. Jakob locks the door behind me, and I walk off from the motel into the night. What a pleasant guy. No buses are running at this hour. Damn it. They don't have 24-hour buses? That's fine, I guess. A brisk walk should help me shake off some of this wariness. I start counting the paper bills inside the envelope as I walk. 1,000 monies. At least I'm not that cheap of a whore, right? Well, it definitely won't solve Otto's problem instantly, though it should cover at least something. I'm having second thoughts about all this. What if Otto started asking questions about Jakob? Jakob wouldn't tell him, right? I mean, he's trying to cover his ass, too. Have I even thought this through? Like, it doesn't even matter as long as Otto gets his help. And if he did find out, then maybe he'll realize that I'm not worth his feelings. To distract myself from these thoughts, I check my phone. Several missed calls from Dad. Whatever. What's your papa? My work starts early in the morning, and then I gotta meet up with Marcus. I'd be lucky if I can catch just a few hours of sleep. With how much walking you gotta do. What is this place? What is it? Look at this cute little food truck. And it's just, look at the picnic area in the lake. I love all this. It's nice. I sit by the table outside as the waitress approaches to take my order. After she's gone, I pull out a cigarette, scanning the scene as I light it. The place seems unusually lively today. Are we Marcus? Tom should be arriving soon. I take that as a yes. It's strange that he didn't want me to pick him up today. He only said he didn't want to be babysat. Babysat? While this place is nice, it's pretty far from the town center. Meeting here with everyone will definitely be quicker, though. My ears perk up over the sound of rushing footsteps. Shortly after, I spot Tom jogging toward me. Look how tired this cat doll is. He's cute. He's cute. Sorry, Marcus. Sorry I'm late. Right on time, actually. Tom pulls up a chair opposite me and slumps into it. Have you at least ordered for us? I've been craving hot cocoa for a few days now. Ever since you first mentioned it. I have. Don't worry about it. It should arrive soon. Oh, that's a smile. Okay, this little smile. Tom's fur may be black, but I still notice the sunken dark circles under his eyes. Are you alright? You look tired. That'd be an understatement. I haven't been sleeping well recently, but it's fine. Nothing to worry about. It doesn't look fine at all. Have you been having headaches again? Oh, actually, not at all. You didn't stop taking your meds, did you? No, the headaches didn't hit me yesterday. Nor today, for that matter. I'm glad then. Though I guess I have no idea how it works. Maybe you just ate something. Doubt that. Either way, it's fine. Anything new with the investigation? I've been sent the blood sample from the abandoned house to a friend of mine. Hopefully they can tell us something. What about the other houses? Was the chief happy with your findings?
Well,
Here's your order. 1 hot cocoa and 1 double shot espresso. Enjoy. She gently places our drinks on the table and leaves after a courteous nod. Tom starts to sip his drink immediately. Oh, look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. You just want to bop them both on the head. That's a normal reaction to have.
She was content, I suppose. Still dead set on the fact that Camille was the attacker.
It could be him. We don't really know.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that they haven't considered any other possibilities.
I mean, they rarely do.
You're right. I'm still waiting for the informant about the tenants of the other houses.
You didn't tell me much about that. Want to share?
I suppose. Although there isn't much. At least until Igor is able to fill in the gaps.
I see.
The married couple gave me the most to ponder about. They acted strange. The husband definitely looked like he knew something when I mentioned Camille.
Why does it feel like everyone knows more than we do?
Well, on the bright side, we still don't know more than the police.
What?
They don't know about the photos of you I found at the house.
Tom rubs his temple, then starts tapping his fingers against the table. Don't remind me, it's fucking creepy. I don't understand why he'd be doing that. He looks around, as if expecting someone to be watching him.
Don't worry. I'll find out why. I want you to focus on something else.
Tom glanced at me with a slight suspicion before nodding. Right. You mentioned something you got... Wait. You did mention you got something for me. Which one of your clients am I helping with?
He should have been here shortly, but to arrive...
Wait. He should be here shortly. Okay.
He should be here shortly, but to avoid surprising you, it's Raymond.
Oh, the Tigor? Raymond? Wait, that tiger from the bar? I knew he looked familiar. He was in your office at some point, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I wasn't sure what to exactly tell you. That was the last case your mom was involved in before. I thought you wouldn't,
You thought what?
I thought you wouldn't want to discuss it, especially that, it's been so long.
I lie because I know I failed his mother, as I failed him. Dad never told me anything about what actually happened. Most of what I've gathered are just scraps from you. The truth is, if I was given the chance to not tell him anything, I'd probably do it. With the police fucking up and everything, there wasn't much left to go on. It's hard to admit, but I deserve his anger. You told me that she was investigating some missing persons case, that there had been a few while I was away. I wanted to shelter him from this despite that was never my choice to make. Yet, you knew this specific case was her last, and you said nothing. But knowing how reckless he can be, maybe I should have.
It's been a while. Simply put, I just wanted to protect you, Tom.
Fuck off with that. I already told you. I don't need a babysitter. You kinda do, Tommy boy. It just is what it is. Why is everyone treating me like a child that needs to be guarded? It's fucking too late for that.
Tom, no one wants to see you get hurt. This isn't fair for me too, you know.
Give me a break. I'm already fucking hurt. And you all keep piling it on.
Who are you referring to?
Tom looks away.
Tom?
Tom sips his drink, his eyes never quite meeting mine. I would have thought he wasn't paying attention if I didn't know him better.
Well, Raymond wants to talk to the witnesses who saw the missing students leaving the town. He thinks someone must have been lying. I'd rather not have him wander around alone accusing people like that.
So you thought having a local asking about it would be a better idea?
Exactly.
I can do that, but not because you asked. I'm only doing it for Raymond.
That's fair.
Give me more to go on. Names, species. Actually, just write everything that you think is important. Unless you want to keep it all a secret.
I don't. Sure, I'll write it down.
Shocking. I've got a hunch that he's already plotting something in his mind. I tear an empty page out of my notebook and start scribbling with a pen. Once it's all written out, I hand it to him. Sweet, thanks.
Just don't get in trouble, and be respectful.
Well, it's out of your hands now, isn't it? I raise my eyebrows at him, smiling slightly.
Suppose it is.
Look at that smile. Look at Tommy Boy here. Yeah. So, what will you be up to while we deal with these witnesses?
I'ma go to,
This is the restaurant, right? This is the restaurant. I think. Yeah. The Fat Bear. I just can't do it, guys. What is this? Grobernjedvid. It's fine. It's fine.
and talk with the owner of the food packaging.
Can't you just ask Raymond?
I could, but it's been a while since Bernard and I had our good old,
Chinwig. I don't know what that is. Okay, then. Do whatever you old folks do. I suppose Tom's reaction was a lot tamer than I expected. As long as he doesn't do anything stupid, it's all fine. Though I'll have to sit down and talk to him properly. He's here. I look to his side, seeing Raymond as he walks up to us. Oh, look at him. Look at this Tigor. He's just so cute, guys. But all right. I will end the part here, everyone. So I'll see you guys around.